Grown Man Podcast, last podcast. It's a real good podcast. I feel the energy in it, guys. Come on with it, man. What happened? What's going on, little man? Okay. We all good. Peace, God.
That's what we gonna lead them to turn. In the hearts and minds of us, according to what we do while we get. That's everlasting life.
Anytime you want the information, you can bend it all you want. You ain't got to get it to them. You get it to how you want to get it to them. So that's what they did.
It's all about your spirit, which is the five senses, your taste, your hearing, your taste, your sight, smell, all that. That's part of the spirit, okay? And then if you get your mind right, you have to know how to have your mind focused, like our brothers are saying. You have to think right in order to try to be right. You know what I'm saying? Because your thoughts, what it does, it transforms your emotional state. Out of that emotional state, you can do whatever. Some people get mad and go do some things, and then they think about, I should have did.
Man, that's so serious.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in school right now with you, King, my brothers, my classmates, my heart, you know what I'm saying, my soldiers. So that's all it's going to do. So that's what Brother Cypher said. Everything I said, but he put it in layman's terms, and I said, thank you, Brother Cypher. Say it, brother. Because that's what we need. This Grown Man Podcast, baby. That's what we need, bro. Yeah, that's God. Pretty much.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where we at? You know? Yeah, brother. That's real. That's
Grown
real.
Man Podcast, y'all.
Come on, let's get this going.
You the realest show. Grown Man Podcast. When you need to know. Grown Man Podcast. You the realest show. Grown Man Podcast. When you need to know. You know what it is. Grown Man Podcast. Check out here Ministries and Almond Raw Productions presents Grown Men Podcast. And I'm your host, another chance with my co-host in the building, MJB, the God of Shaw, and my brother Free Cypher Allah. On this platform, we're going to politic about life's current events, family, real men, and knowledge, baby. So get ready, because in this hour is where we give you the tools to succeed for tomorrow. Grown Men Podcast. Let's go. Grown Men Podcast. You the realest show. Grown Men Podcast. When you need to know. Grown Men Podcast.
Thank you for
Hey, welcome.
Welcome. You're now tuned in to Grown Man Podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I am your host, Another Chance. I got my co-host in the building, MJB, the God of Shaw.
What's up, y'all?
Free Cypher Allah.
Peace, black man.
And all the way from California, G. Rick Gangster. What's going on with you?
G. Rick, what's going on, man?
Mic check.
Hey, man.
There we go.
Hey, what's happening with you, bro? Everything?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear, man.
Everything, Cypher?
Everything.
All right. Sure.
Everything is good, man. We appreciate y'all joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna get the night show ready. Y'all stay tuned. Be patient. We're fixing a couple of difficulties. We have a guest in the building tonight, all the way from Orlando, Florida. A good friend of mine, CEO and founder of Designer Cuts and Lawn Maintenance. Good friend of mine. We're gonna bring him aboard here in just a few moments as we get things situated. Fellas, y'all go ahead and chop it up on the open floor if you would be so kind, as we get things situated over here in the studio.
Just come on there and do it.
Oh man, everything been going good with you today, gangster?
Hey, what's happening?
Yeah. Oh man, everything's good over there. Everything's been with you earlier today. We going straight? Maybe, kinda, sorta.
Oh,
Yeah, my week is good, man. I can't complain about it. You know what I mean? It's moving along real
yeah, I'm
well.
all right, man. I'm chilling, man. It's just what's wrong? I'm waiting, man. This is the lag, man. I'm gonna. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right. Take your time. Take your time. You ain't went nowhere.
Yeah, stuck, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah. I see. I'm still here. I'm getting ready to
oh, okay.
go
I
through my
thought you were
phone, but
saying you'll be right
I
back.
think that's what
You'll
I'm
be
gonna do
right
is shut
back.
this
You know,
laptop
I
off.
was
See,
gonna
every
wait
time I
for
try to
you.
do
Yeah, I was waiting
it.
on
Oh
you to
yeah.
disappear and come right back.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna log on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just gonna do this.
wish y'all go ahead
Crazy.
and fill this
Um,
space though.
we live too.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell you. To fill this space.
So how was your day, Cypher?
Yeah, it got a little lag.
Oh man, hey man, I've been waiting for this
I'm gonna
moment
fix
right
that.
here.
I'm gonna fix that when I go.
Getting ready for this moment right here. You know what I mean?
I know
I'm
that's right.
trying to be ready. Ready to give the people what they want. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
That's what time it
definitely,
is. I'm trying to get that mind right. You know what I mean? Help
yeah,
everybody else
for
get
real.
theirs right. You know what I'm talking about? Share my thoughts. That's
Hey
what I
man,
thought
that's
we
the
came
best way.
here to do now. You know, hey, I don't know. We came to
Hey,
share
you
some
know,
thoughts, so we just gonna keep it to ourselves. We just gonna keep it to ourselves.
no, we gonna share. We gonna let everybody know what's been going on. You know, I had a pretty good week so far. You know, and my work been going pretty good. Doing good at work. Yeah. So, but other than that, everything been chill, man.
What kind of work that is you do again?
I do electrical work, and so if anybody out there need electrical service, please hit me up, the God of Shaw. You can Google me, the God of Shaw. Get me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm even on Twitter, but I don't mess around with Twitter too much. But I do have a Twitter page, the God of Shaw.
Okay, that's what's up now. That's what's up.
All right.
Yeah, man. We try to stay active in the community. Try to stay moving and active, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Grown Man Podcast, real issues, real men, real issues with real solutions every Tuesday night. We're gonna run through some quick announcements before we move it on our current events, if that's all right, and all minds or hearts are clear. We're gonna introduce our guest of the evening, Carlton Turner, CEO Carlton Turner, all the way from Orlando, Florida, designer cuts, lawmakers. Y'all put your hands together.
How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, fam? How's it going? How's it going out there? How's it going?
Yes, sir.
How's it going, brother?
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing, Mr. Turner?
I'm doing fine. How about everybody else?
Doing good, brother. Doing good, man.
What's up?
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Carlton Turner. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Born and raised in Eatonville. You know, I started my company a year ago and just take it from there.
So you've been doing your own business for a year.
I have.
That's awesome. Business owner for a year. That's awesome, man. Servicing Central Orlando. I see your shirt. That's nice, man. That's nice. All right, well, these are my brothers. Y'all welcome Carlton. Some of y'all know him.
Yeah.
So, Carlton, do you do like shrubs and bushes, or you try to trim trees and stuff, or you just do grass, cut grass?
It's a full landscape company. I edge weed, I mow, I trim the shrubs. You know, if they need some light tree trimming, I do that. You know, I basically try to do it all.
Okay.
You know, I install flowers, I do annual beds, you know, I lay sod, I do rocks. I mean, you try to name it in the lineman still, I do it.
Good.
Okay. So you saying that ain't no job too big nor it's too small, right?
No, ain't no job, no too small that we can't handle.
Okay.
As long as they got the tool to do it, we'll do it.
That's real.
That's awesome, man.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening right there, man.
Put things in ways, you know. So if God give the mind, or whoever give the mind to do it, just go out there and do it.
That's awesome, man.
So you saying that we could dream it up and pay for it, you could get it done.
You can get it done. Listen, there's tools out there to help you get it done. You just have to take the step to go get it done.
Yeah, okay, right. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Right, okay. But we sure appreciate you joining us, man. We sure appreciate you taking your time out, coming to join us, man. Giving the people some of your good work, some of your good knowledge, and some of your time. So the people will learn more about you as we go along throughout the show. So thank you for joining us, and everything good with you, gangster?
Everything good over there,
gangster? Yeah,
good. Okay, just checking in. We're gonna keep it moving. If all mind and all hearts are clear.
For sure.
First segment.
Today's current events.
Credit goes to Channel 6 for this next video. Y'all watch this.
First, a 4-year-old shot to death. Now police are trying to find out who pulled the trigger. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ginger Gadsden in for Lisa Bell.
Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Matt Austin. Now, that shooting happened in a house on the Oak Boulevard in Kissimmee, in a neighborhood on the northwest shore of Lake Toho. News 6's Troy Campbell is there tonight.
Neighbors here in Kissimmee say they still have a lot of questions following the shooting death of a 4-year-old boy. Investigators telling us the child was shot inside the home here behind me.
I see the kids before around the community, but I never talked to the person because it's very new, moved to the house.
Pastor Ivoly Santiago says Thursday morning she saw law enforcement vehicles surrounding this home located along the 2000 block of the Oaks Boulevard in Kissimmee.
I have 14 grandchild running one away in the community, and the more scary for me is the police quiet in the investigation, not say nothing to the nephew.
Kissimmee police say no one inside the home called for help. Instead, a Kissimmee police officer watched as a vehicle drove up to the hospital's emergency room entrance just before 10 a.m. Thursday. Investigators say the 4-year-old boy was rushed inside but pronounced dead shortly after. 32-year-old Michael Bragg first denied and later admitted of having knowledge multiple guns were inside of the home. Detectives say a handgun covered in blood was discovered inside of a suitcase near the front entrance of the home. Investigators not releasing details about who pulled the trigger, but say Bragg told them he awoke after the child was shot.
I don't feel as safe as I used to. You know, I used to come here and just chill and hang out.
Eugenia Santiago says she's worried for her kids' safety.
My kids are always outside playing, you know, with my dad. So God forbid that would have been a stray bullet or something. So it is definitely really scary.
Pastor Santiago says she's planning to have a vigil outside of the home for the boy on Sunday evening. Court records show Bragg is being held without bond on charges of possessing a firearm as a convicted felon and a previous case in Orange County related to fleeing and eluding. In Kissimmee, Troy Campbell, Getting Results, News 6.
Man.
Yeah, that was something else. That's something else.
These stories get deeper and deeper, man.
You know, that's tragic, and it's very preventable, because I guarantee you the only thing it took was to have that gun locked properly with a locking mechanism, not just the safety on the gun. See, a lot of times we want to have, I understand we want to feel safe, so we want to have firearms placed in strategic places in our homes. However, you got to make sure that if it's easy for you to get to it, make sure it ain't easy for the child to get to it. Somebody that don't know what they doing to get to it. Because all too many times we hear, oh, the child just thought it was a toy and he didn't know and this and that there. But the child shouldn't have to be put to make that decision.
That's right.
Child shouldn't have real firearms in their vicinity. Somewhere where they, I mean, most times everything go on top of the refrigerator. It's put up high so the child can't get hold to it. Y'all got to go back to that. I urge every family who get this message in your household, if you have firearms, get real locks, real gun locks for your gun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Put the gun up. You can have it. You can have it strategically placed so you can get to it when you need it. But make sure that the child can't get to it. And when I say child, I'm talking about your 17, 18-year-old too.
And down. That's right. That's right.
They don't need to be able to get to it either. It ain't just about the little kids. It's about them big ones as well.
And we say this all the time, man. We say we say
don't leave it in your car. Don't leave it in your car for the teenagers to go and check your handles and get up and get it. Don't leave it in your car. Keep it up safe.
That's right. That's right. You got to lock it up, man.
Most
How many times we said? How many times we
ladies that got these guns don't need them. Don't need them because of how you treat them when you got them. You treat it like it's nothing.
Properly keep them.
Like no danger involved with them.
Yeah, irresponsibility on the parents.
And it seems like that's just repetition, man, with these stories, man.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't. This ain't the first one. I hope it's the last one. You know what I mean? I hope it's the last time that we hear this type of thing.
It seems like the same old, man. It really does, you know. And it all goes back to that basic, that one thing, you know. Had that been in place, then you know it would have been one less family member gone lost. My condolences to the family. Go ahead, Gangster.
Yeah, I'm not saying the same thing. My condolences to the family. But they gonna learn, man. They gonna get them folks, man. Y'all keep leaving your gun laying around and keep shooting your own kids, shit like that. That don't make no. I'm sorry about it. That don't make no sense, though. You know, you gotta handle your business, man. Like my dog Cypher said, put the heat up, man. Put the heat up, man. You know better than that, man.
Yeah.
Put the heat up, man. There's no way possible your child's supposed to. Come on, man. You know better than that, man. They need to put your butt under the jail. That was gonna happen. Now you lost your kid and you going to jail.
Yep.
Man, put your gun up, man. Use your head.
Let me ask you. Let me ask our guest a question, Carlton, my good friend. See, we go back old school. You know, we went to school together. Evans High School, Jones High. To all my haters out there, E High. But what do you carry?
It's only one Jones High, and that's Jones High. Get that right. Jones High. Orange and green, not green and white.
That's real. Get it right. Get it right.
Look at
I'm from E High, man. I've been trolling forever, man. What y'all talking about?
Trolling forever.
Hey, I was born orange and green. I was born orange and green. I'm straight up out of Orange Center, and came out this way. I made it to Evans. I ain't gonna lie, but I wasn't Evans material. I had to get back out to J High.
Well, you came to the right place, brother.
Wait a minute, you
to the right
went
place.
to Jones?
97, brother. 97, yes.
Okay.
What about you?
You 91.
E High, man.
And Carlton, you Evans, what year? 94. Now let me ask you this: do you carry? Are you armed? Do you carry a pistol? Are you keep a concealed weapon? How do you feel? How do you feel about concealed weapons? Let me ask you it that way. How do you feel about it? And unconcealed weapons.
When you have an unconcealed weapon, people feel lost in what they are. You know what I'm saying? So some people can get guns and know how to control them and use them.
Mm-hmm.
Some people get them and they want to feel like they feel like they can't be stopped. That's
Right,
the part of responsibility of having your gun in the right places at the right time comes in hand. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't at home, you know you're supposed to take that gun up, put it, lock it up, put it in the safe, what you're not supposed to do if you're not home, you know you got kids.
That's right.
You know, for those incidents wouldn't happen if the parent themselves took the responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Not even the dad go. You got to think about the hardship that the mom does have too. Now she don't lost a child that she don't carry in love for 9 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she done lost everything. She not only lost her child, she lost her husband. Now all the time that they had together is now gone and cherished everything.
Yeah.
That's the sad part.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man.
Memories.
God bless them.
She have to have a visual for a child of a irresponsibility for it.
That's right. That's right. I agree with you 100% on that, brother. 100% on that.
Definitely.
All minds. Anybody want to comment before we move on? All minds and hearts are clear.
My heart ain't clear on this one, but we can still move on.
I know that's right, Cypher. I know that's right, brother.
That's cold-blooded.
That's right. God bless him, man.
Yeah, that's hard to deal with.
Yeah, no child is
Family and relationships.
Excuse me, that was my bad. This next video, guys, is credited to News Channel 13. Y'all take a look at this here for me. Let me know what you think. This is a retake to all my co-hosts.
This week's everyday hero, who at just 9 years old, spends a lot of his time on a mission to help others.
They look like me.
Jordan Emile isn't afraid to get everyone's attention.
Donation!
He's collecting them for another group that needs help. Emile, with some help from his family, recently set up a table in their front yard to collect items and money for victims of Hurricane Ida.
I like to think of them as my family, because if my family was in this predicament, then I would be the same thing, if I could.
Emile has been looking for ways to help those in need since as long as he can remember.
And I wanted to become a missionary since I was 4 years old. And I will not stop. Thank you. You're welcome.
He says when people donate, it only makes him work harder.
I am very happy, and that motivates me.
He's very inspirational to others, even to adults. So it's not just to kids, he's very inspirational. So we want to try to give back as he's giving.
With about $300 and a car full of food and cleaning supplies, Emile is already thinking about the next group in need of help. But he must first get these goods to his church. His church will deliver them to those hit hardest by the hurricane. Everyday hero, Jordan Emile.
I hope this is helpful.
In Seminole County, Jeff Allen, Spectrum News 13.
Man, y'all put y'all hands together for everyday hero Jordan Emile.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I sure can't wait to see him this season. See what he up to this season. I know he got some big things going on this season, you know, boy.
Look, Jordan Emile.
Yeah, man. He go out and he can raise some donations. He do some fundraising for the donating.
Yes, get ready to tell the people, man. He just started.
Very charitable.
He just started a YouTube channel, so he got more for the people to see now because he just started a YouTube channel. So he's spreading himself a little bit all over.
He got his own YouTube channel.
Oh yes, sir. Many missionaries on YouTube.
You know you're gonna have to go ahead and get that link and put that link up on the show. He got some real supporters over here, so we need that link.
To touch bases on what you was just saying, Cypher, book bag special, book bag giveaway. Many missionaries started that. They're the reason why we do that every year. Giveaway for the holiday season at the end of the year. Many missionaries started that. So if you go on YouTube, you will see videos of those events and more to come from Jordan Emile, man. So stay tuned on that. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna keep it moving, man. If all minds and hearts are clear, anybody want to comment on that before we move on Jordan?
That's good.
I'm glad we left that on a good note.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You got to keep it up. It's very positive. Love it.
For sure. We're gonna keep it moving. Thanks to our guests for joining us.
Family and relationships.
Family and relationships. Welcome to family and relationships. One of the best parts of the show. Each segment is a good part of the show where we chop it up and commune. It's kind of like a little fellowship. It's pretty much all it is fellowship. Taking time to share and whatnot. So the mic is hot, the mic is open. Family relationships, y'all know how your heart go. It's open to you.
Okay, Bim, I'm gonna just jump on in now.
There you go.
I'm gonna jump on in there. I feel like, this week I'm gonna just deal with like unity, man. As far as something as us coming together. I just feel that we just need to start dividing ourselves because due to geographical locations and our little petty differences. We need to start coming together on the things that we have in common. And if we build from our commonalities, I guarantee you we'll be able to overcome our differences in a peaceful way, in a better way. That's what I'm gonna go with this week.
And just to piggyback off of what you were saying,
definitely dig that, Cypher.
It's just like I say, one thing that we have to do, I think, as our people and our kind, we got to let our ego kind of subside when it comes to working together. If we try to build something, and you got a guy like my man right here, he got his lawn service. Support the brother.
That's right.
I got an electrician service. Support me.
That's right.
I also do music. My man right here, he doing the podcast. What I'm saying? So it's like we just gotta look at what we good at and try to come together and try to put it all together and build something as a unit, and stop being egotistical, like, oh, he doing better than me, or he think he better. No, we gotta stop that.
That's right.
That gotta stop.
That's right, B. That's right. Come on now. That's just keeping it real now.
Yeah.
That's right. I was just telling somebody, rich people get rich off of broke people dollars. So let's go ahead and spend our money in the community. Let's spend it with each other. Let's grow each other. Let's help each other. So I'm with you on that, brother.
Yeah.
Let's spend that money the right way. And that's why we highlight businesses, local small businesses. That's why we highlight them and put them on the forefront, because we want them and the viewers to know how important it is to keep that money in the circle and grow it. And also the quality of what's going on. Mooney, tell them about the quality, brother.
The other last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find detail, doing the rock solves.
Okay.
When I get done, if I get some trash in the pool, I'm the landscaper to clean the grass and whatever I put in your pool. I'm come cleaning that. I blow dirt on your car. I'm blowing your car off.
Okay. So you're gonna clean up your mess.
People got a whole lot of grass on the side of the car and then leave.
Wow. Yeah.
Be very particular and clean on how you work, because your work is shoot. You have to sell yourself out.
That's right.
You can't sell yourself, you're done.
That's right. And people appreciate that. They appreciate that.
I can advertise you want to do, but your work don't stick behind your advertisement. What you're doing, you're dead.
That's right.
Dead fish in the soup.
That's right. I'm with you on that, brother, man. I'm with you on that. And your quality is anything like your word, man, then we know you do good work, brother. That's some good stuff, man. So to all the viewers, man, y'all definitely check them out, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, most definitely.
Designer Cuts LLC, Orlando, Florida. Y'all see the number at the bottom of it? What give them the number to Carlton.
Oh man, 795-911. I had a little absence there. You can hit me on Google, Designer Cuts, Lawn Maintenance LLC. I'm also on Facebook. You can go there too.
Okay. Facebook. How do they find you on Facebook?
Designer Cuts.
Up under Designer Cuts, Lawn Maintenance on Facebook. Okay.
You also got work that I have done now.
So we can see your pictures online. Awesome. Y'all hear that, viewers? Your pictures online, quality work before and after online, man. That's good stuff, man. Y'all support my boy, man. Definitely support Designer Cuts, man. God bless him and his future and everything that he's doing, man. That's awesome, brother.
That's real.
I want to say one thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
Shout out to my wife, because without her, none of this would be possible.
That's right.
Shout out to the missus. Absolutely. Without the missus, that's our backbone, man. They help us. And, sometimes we go through rough issues, man, but we stick it out, because we know that jewel, we know what we got. So, we stick it out and we
Yeah.
make it right. So it's a beautiful thing, brother. So it's a blessing that what you got going on, man. It's awesome, man. So God bless you and your business. And I'm gonna hit pause for the cause if all minds and hearts are clear. We'll be right back right after these messages.
Just a while ago, I became ill and fell. I was able to call an ambulance, my next door neighbor, my family, and my doctor, all without picking up a phone. I used a small remote control device to contact Life Alarm Direct. With one push of a button, you can speak in the air to a live person, and help is on the way. Life Alarm Direct can save your life. It saved mine.
A special thanks goes out to Life Alarm Direct for that video. All credit goes to them. We do appreciate that sponsor and for what they do. We're going to keep it moving. God bless you to all the viewers out there. Thanks again to our guests for joining us. We appreciate you, Carlton, for taking your time out for joining us. Yes, sir. We appreciate you. Appreciate my guests, my co-hosts, and whatnot. Y'all know how we do. We're going to keep it moving right along to some of y'all's most favorite segment.
Welcome. This hot new segment is called Gangster's Corner, and I'm your boy Gangster Rick. Scroll in the podcast. Let's get it on.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's Gangster Rick, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm live in this thing. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You all right, brother? You all right?
Take your time with it. Take your time with it.
Man.
Take your time with it.
Somebody, came in, man. That's all right. Anyway, man, like I said,
you good. Yeah, you good.
This Gangster's Corner, man, I want to talk to y'all about. I had a different thing I was going to talk about, but that first current event, it's still stuck in my head. And, we got to get better with these, with that kind of situation, man, because, look how much of you not being responsible or whatever ended up doing in your life. You know what I mean? You got to be responsible in all aspects of it, not just with locking up your hair, but as a parent, you got to be way more responsible than you used to being, man. I mean,
that's right.
You actually got somebody else's life in your hands, man. And I don't know if you have been through that, but man, life is precious, man, and you gotta especially protect your own. That's what you're doing when you don't get a gun. You protecting your own. The reason you got the gun, you understand what I'm saying?
Is to protect your own. Wow.
So you gotta do that, man. Take the time to lock it up. Take the time to get it out. They reach and make sure they can't get to it, man. Make sure.
That's right.
Some of those so-called hiding places ain't really that much, they hard to get to. So
you gotta get creative, huh? You gotta get creative, man.
You gotta work it out and figure it out, man, because too many kids is hurting and make it so bad. They gonna charge somebody with a crime.
That's right.
Somebody gonna get in trouble, man. And you can kill your kid or whatever, and then you gotta go lay up somewhere, man. That's man. That's what you got to deal with because you weren't thinking responsible. You can't do that, man. You gotta.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you gotta be responsible.
Yeah, man. You
Gotta
gotta
be
tighten
more
up on your
responsible.
backstroke in all avenues of this stuff in this thing we call life, man. Especially as an adult. You call yourself an adult, you're responsible for you and yours.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
You're an adult,
You got a comment, gangster, from Gary. Yeah, I don't know if you remember Gary from last season. Shout out to
Yeah.
Gary Wells from Atlanta, one of our
Yeah.
#1 fans. Shout out to Gary. Top of the evening, fellas.
For
What's
sure,
going
for
on
sure.
with you, Gary? Shout out to
Thank
you,
you, Gary.
Gary.
Thank you.
We appreciate you,
Yeah.
brother. Much love, much
Yeah, man. We
respect.
appreciate you watching, my man. Straight up, we do, man.
Gary,
I feel you on
Gary.
that though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. But you gotta be a little more responsible. And once you
have
hit that age, man, and everybody depend on you, you know,
And,
to keep everything in line. That's what we do, man. As men, you know, in your family, you hold it together, you know. So
that's right.
Come on, man. Handle your business a little tighter than that, man.
And it's a lot
and
more.
Don't get it twisted. My condolences go out to the family, you know, to who that happened to. But you just gotta be, you know, come on, man, hold your head a little better than that. That's all.
Absolutely. Our condolences definitely go out to the family, man. Definitely go out to the family. God bless them all, man. But you know, our podcast reached to a lot of the youth nowadays, and nowadays more youth are carrying than the older folks. And you got some of them out there that's permitted, a lot of them out there that's not permitted. But those that are being smart about it, that are permitted, you know, to my youth out there in the 20s, you know, in your 20s, you're permitted and you carry a concealed weapon. You know,
20-something, you grown.
But they're still young, though. Young-minded is what I'm saying.
Man,
They're young. They're young-minded, and being young-minded, they don't think like we trying to tell them. They don't think.
Grown, man.
That's why we out here trying to tell them, hey, put the gun up, lock it up, be responsible, stop and think. Stop and think, man. Stop and think.
Welcome to fire.
Oh man, they don't fight
They
no
don't
more.
do that no more.
They don't fight no more.
Ain't nobody taking no whooping no more.
They weak, man. They watered down, man. We know they watered down.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that no more. That's what we used to do. That's how we got it down.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way we got it down.
Yeah. We bought some, you know, heaters later on in the night or whatever. But yeah, I can remember throwing them up, boy. I grew up in Mercy, baby. I grew up in Lake Lawn. We fought all the time, that month. But them was my partners to this day, man.
And I tell you what, I don't miss that mess at all.
What,
that fighting every day, it was good then. It was good then. But I don't see myself fighting. I don't see myself fighting nothing.
What
you said?
We have to be example.
We got to walk away. What was it?
Sometimes you got to be a bigger man to walk away. You have to be an example. Everything don't have to result in violence.
Yes,
right.
And resolve it in a better way. We don't have to scar each other up.
That's right. That's right.
We are all
I'm saying is, like I said, put the guns up and just get a fade. That's all. I ain't saying that's the best way to handle it, but I'm saying instead of busting, go and handle your business if you could. But they don't do that no more. But you know, that's what it should be.
Put me on close up. Put me on close up right now.
Say something.
Put me on close up right now. See, I need y'all to understand this right here. Everybody that won't think they need to revert back to fighting and stuff. Nah, we don't really need to do that, because for one thing, you got to understand this here. Just because you win the fight don't really mean that you right. You could be wrong and just know how to fight.
Yeah.
That ain't what we're talking about.
So no. Listen to me. If we trying to settle something, if it's a problem that we need to settle, then we need to get that settled. Fighting ain't gonna always be what settle that problem.
That's right.
Because you might win. You might win the fight, but however, you are the one that is really wrong. So you're gonna continue on with that wrong behavior, thinking that it's right because you know how to fight.
Okay, understandable.
Fighting ain't always the answer.
At the same time, we weren't talking about. All we saying is, instead of shooting, fight. If it's already got to that point, that's all we said. I ain't saying fighting is the best way to handle Nothing. What I'm saying is, it's better than shooting. That's all that's the only point we was making. That's all.
Because if you fight, you still here for another day. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But the fight period is what's gonna lead. The fight is what lead to the shot. True enough, they just skipping it right now, but the fight gonna lead to the shot regardless. The fight gonna lead to the shot fired. We know this here because it started from a one-on-one. It started from a one-on-one, and then it's a 2-on-1, and then it's a 10-on-10, and then it's a bop. You know what I mean?
Now it's the whole community.
I'd have fought a million people. I ain't shot a million people.
Yeah. Things have changed.
Hey, listen. Me and you came up through the same time, and we both still here. We both still here. It ain't like that. It ain't like that now. You got to realize when we were coming up, it could be 16 of us, and about 4 people got guns, and out of that 16. You in society today where it's a clique of 16 with 14 guns, fully loaded with extra clips.
Some of them that's got 2 of them.
Yeah, we had 16 with maybe 4 guns, and out of them 4 guns, there's only 3 bullets.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, but you out there where it's really at though. You out there in Cali, where you know what I'm saying? If you look wrong, you might get jumped on.
Nah, man, it ain't like that out here, man.
That's the myth, man.
Nah. See, I keep telling you, I'm way up north in North California. It's cool, man. It's laid back. It's cool. Now, niggas still do something to everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, you get got anywhere in today's society, but it's cool up here, though, man. It's pretty laid back. I ain't got no action since I've been here, you know, so it's cool. Plus, you know.
I want to touch bases on what y'all brothers brought to my head real fast before I forget. I want to appreciate this moment in time as I spend it with you brothers, Carlton, MJB, Free Cypher, Gangster. A lot of our brothers that we know is not here.
Yeah.
So I just want to acknowledge. I appreciate you brothers being with me at this time. So you know, God bless you, each and every one of you, and to our viewers, God bless each and one of you on your journey and what you do. We appreciate you and your time, man. We're going to take a pause for the calls before we move into that last segment. God bless you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us. Thanks for our guests for joining us. We appreciate you guys. You could be anywhere else.
But you here with us.
Here with us. So God bless you. We'll be right back with you in just a few moments.
That I'm using today, man, is something that's building up over the years of time through my past and my history, you know. So the person that's recognized, the person who God has allowed me to still be here. So I'm trying to give it back to him. Protect that head.
I believe if I trust in God that He would make me whole. I believe cause I feel it flowing deep down in my soul. No one can tell me any differently. It's something that He has orchestrated for me.
To my nephew, great cause, man. Getting donations for Hurricane Idol, man. So we came off to drop off some water, trying to build 13s out here. They doing their thug best, man, y'all.
In God that He would make me whole. I believe cause I feel it flowing deep down in my soul. No one can tell me
Welcome back. Welcome back. You're now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Real men, real issues with real solutions. I'm your host, Another Chance, with my co-host in the building, Free Cypher Allah, MJB, the God of Shaw, all the way from California, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and for watching. We appreciate our sponsors and all of our viewers, as well as credit to all of our videos and news sponsors as well. We're gonna keep it moving and close out with the last segment.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Some of the viewers' most favorite segment. This segment's been around since the beginning of the show, so we want to thank God for the opportunity to be able to speak to you viewers and share our mind, our hearts, our life, our lessons, our spirit, our energy. We appreciate the opportunity to share it with you, something that you can take and you can share and you can pass on as well. So this is one of the most important part of the show, and we absorb it and we appreciate it. So as the mic goes around, anybody can grab it. Y'all know how we do. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
I guess I just jump on in again. Here we go. I make my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding kind of fun tonight. I'm gonna start off.
We missed you anyway last week, Cypher. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with my knowledge as being, you know what I mean. Since we had a good guest, Carlton, on showing us about, letting us know that he's the main one. He's the man when we want our landscaped, the real lawn maintenance man. That's the knowledge that we receive tonight. The wisdom on that there is for us to contact this man and set up an appointment so he can come and get our yard tight. Cause y'all know what? Summer is coming. You don't want to be riding in the summertime with that brown front yard. You don't want to be riding here in the summer with that brown front yard. No, we're gonna get with Carlton and let him get us right. The understanding on that, the understanding for the night gonna be this here. Go back to the understanding cipher mark of this video, which is a 30-minute mark in this video, and you will find out how to get in contact with my man Carlton and Designer Cuts.
Appreciate it. Yes, sir, man. Y'all put your hands together for Free Cypher, man. That's real, man. We sure appreciate that, big brother. We sure appreciate that, Free Cypher. Shouts out, man. Even somebody else out here with Designer Cuts.
Yes, sir. Designer Cuts in the house.
Yeah, man. Right. We appreciate that so much. He said, "Here, go next. Go ahead, brother."
Care about something out that you like to do. I guarantee you, if you take a step forward and try to do it, you will succeed in it. You just have to find that passion to do it. Because I guarantee if you do it, the help is out there. You just have to take that first step to do it, and I guarantee the help will come behind.
Amen.
So don't listen to what nobody say that, oh, you can't, you can't. Because you always listen to somebody what you can't, you'll never do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to that. Take that step and go out there and do it.
That's right.
So Mr. Carlton, how long have you been doing your lawn service? I mean, before you took off on your own?
Doing cutting grass for other people, other companies for over 22 to 25 years.
It's a long time. So, experience.
Yeah.
Long time.
I got tired of making care of other people's money. And I got the money for myself.
That's right.
I go get the penny and you can go get the whole dollar.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Now you're sharing your skills with Central Orlando. Y'all hit that man up, man. Give him your phone number one more time, see?
Get me up there.
That's Designer Cuts Lawn Maintenance, man. Y'all hit them up, man. Good quality work. Good quality work, man. Good quality work, man. We're gonna keep passing that mic around while it's hot. MJB, Gangster Rick, it's on y'all.
Well, you know, like my brother's saying, you know, take that one step forward, and just have passion with whatever you're trying to do. You know, everybody has a talent. You know, God put us on this earth with something that we was already, you know, had within us. We just gotta find it. Some people good at building. Some people good, like you say, cutting yards. Some people good at cutting hair. Whatever it is, you know how to do something.
That's
you
right.
ain't just put on this earth with nothing.
That's right.
It's something within you that you do naturally. And
Come on,
that's the one thing that we as people got to start looking at. Look at ourselves and see what we do naturally. Like when you wake up in the morning, what do you like to just do without somebody telling you to do it? Yeah.
Try something outside.
That's right. Everybody's different. That's right. Everybody's
I'm
different.
good with my hands. I'm good at putting things together. So hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the commercial field where actually put stuff together. Like today, we was running pipe. We had to build a whole rack. We had to put all that stuff up and make it look neat. We had to make it leveled out. Everything. Skills. You know. And it's one thing that I can say. Once you learn the skill, nobody can take that away from you.
I'm just gonna piggyback on you real quick before I pass it off to Gangsta and say I agree with you on that as far as everybody out there have a skill. You might not even know what it is yet, but you have a skill, you have a talent. Find out what it is, find out what you like to do, and do it. You know, the things that I enjoy doing soothes me or calms me down. You know, a lot of different things. So find out what calms you down. You know, find out what soothes your mind and what slows you down and what gets you back focused.
That's real.
And figure out your creative energy, your creative point. You know, that's where it's at. And everybody have it. So, you know, just stay focused on it, man, and stay focused. God bless each and every one of you guys, man. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Did you want to say anything, Gangster?
Basically, y'all said it loud and clear, man. You gotta find your, you know, like I said all the time, you gotta find your niche, man. You find it,
yeah.
Benefit from it, man. It'll make the world a better place because you'll be happy at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine if everybody was happy at what they was doing, how the world would be? You know, it'd be all right. So,
and
people working jobs that they stuck with.
And you know the beautiful thing about it, we have this internet now where you can create your own business just through this internet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just look at what we're doing right now.
That's right. You can share knowledge. You can share that knowledge. Yeah.
So everything. There is no excuse.
Yeah. I mean, you know, just don't nothing in this world come free.
Ownership. Teach our people ownership. We don't have to teach our people to work. Because all our life, our parents been telling us to go out here and work. We can teach our kids ownership.
Have something.
Break that generation curse of working for all time. You know what I'm saying? All our life, you gotta understand. Your mama told you had to work. Their mama told them that they had to work. Their mama told them that they had to work. All that life, we have been told that we had to work. We never was taught ownership. 401k.
Yeah. They that's what we were talking about last week from our guest Jinwell was in the building talking about the same thing, generational wealth, man. You know, building up for your future, man. So taking the right steps in order to do so, man. You know, if you at a young age, go ahead and get started now. If you're at an older age, it ain't too late. Teach your kids and keep moving. Teach your kids ownership. Absolutely.
And just if you're at an old age, get it set in your mind that you're doing it for the next generation. You ain't doing it for yourself.
Come on, brother. That's right, Cypher. That's right. Y'all listening to the Grown Man Podcast, man. He's generally giving y'all real solutions this evening, man. Real solutions, man.
For sure.
We're gonna keep it moving, man. We appreciate y'all viewers. It's been an awesome night. We right on time with everything. We're gonna see y'all next week, same place, same time. Real men, real issues with real solutions, man. Grown Man Podcast, man. We'll catch y'all next week, same place, same time, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all.
Thanks for the guest, brother. We appreciate you, C.
Appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah.
We out.
Peace.
Grown men podcast. You know what it is. Grown men podcast.